The aim of our demonstration is to make an awareness, first of all to our people in Bristol, secondly to the British government, that the Zimbabwean asylum seekers, the Zimbabwean refugees, the Zimbabwean community, we do not want to live on benefits. We want to work. We should be given the right to work, the right to reclaim our dignity back and pay our taxes.
And it is a matter of embarrassment to me and to my party that the UK government does not allow refugees to work while they're in this country. A lot of people complain to me that immigration is an issue. It's a problem that concerns them in this country. It is therefore perverse in the extreme that our government does not allow people to have the dignity of work and paying UK taxes. I think all asylum seekers, while they're in this country, whether they're from Zimbabwe or Somalia or Kurdish Iraqi, all of these people who are perhaps temporary visitors to our country should be allowed the dignity of work while they're guests within our country.
85 to 95% of the asylum seekers in the UK are jobless. They are destitute. They need to work. They need to have their dignity back. And we are saying, please, we don't want to be turned into criminals. We don't want to join the knife gangs, the gun gangs in the UK. We don't want to be a disgrace for the hospitality that we have been given by this government in the UK. Because of desperation, we are now seeing most of our people driven to crime, driven to drugs. We don't want that. We want them to work and remain as responsible citizens wherever they are.
So the government expects them to survive without working, without even giving support. For a country which is regarded internationally as the founder of human rights and the founder of democracy, it is unacceptable. And I think what we have is a government that pays lip service and is in denial of its own problems. On the Home Office website, they're actually warning their citizens not to visit Zimbabwe because it's too dangerous. In their own words, anything can happen. It's a potential disaster. They know that. But last week, the same government arrested some asylum seekers. I understand they were supposed to be deported yesterday. And they are saying it's safe for you to go back to Zimbabwe. Same government.
What you are here today, you are saying to the British government, please show us that you are different from Mugabe. This is what Mugabe does to people. Are you going to do the same? How are we going to know that you are different from him? We came here to seek refugee. Our children came here to seek refugee. They don't want is making them criminals. Please, we are appealing to the British government, especially the MPs, lady MPs. I usually like to talk to the women because what I'm saying today, where are your maternal instincts as women, and where are your maternal instincts? How would you feel if your children are put behind bars because they have come to seek refuge, because they are working illegally? I, as a mother, I'm saying it's better to have these children work illegally than to steal from people. I don't want of this country was talking about so many billions of pounds which was going to give when Mugabe goes away. Who is going to manage those billions? The relevant education for these children. Give them access to and this is what we are asking today, that allow us to work, allow our children to work, restore their dignity. You know, you don't want them to be loitering the streets. If they are loitering the streets, what is going to happen to them? 20 years later, you are going to be saying, we have never seen criminals like this. But it's the system which is pushing them to do that. We are asking you today, we are pleading with the Prime Minister of this country, please, please allow us to work. Please, please, our children who are in detention centers, they have committed no crime. They have only come here for refugee. Please feel for them. We want to see them stand our pain. You are carrying the pain with us. When you are crying with us. We can only say thank you so much for everybody. Thank you for
Thank you.
We are marching in the name of God. We are marching in the name of God. We are marching. We are marching.